Can you two briefly introduce yourselves to our audience? Just a little rundown of who you are and what you're doing.
Sure. Yeah, so Teresa is the older sister, and she's more of an introvert, and I'm the younger sister, and I'm more the extrovert. And what we have done is, for like years, we would talk out stories that we had a lot of fun. You know, back like a few years ago, Teresa said, hey, with one of the stories, we should write this down and make this a book. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but then she, you know, says, okay, well, I'll just do it on my own then. And so she does start doing that, and then I eventually get on board, and then we just start doing it together, and we found that we're better together, like where we would not be as good if we did the books separately. We've talked about this, is that, you know, you have to really appreciate what the other person can do that you can't do. Like, okay, for example, in our story, Adam Hurd, the actor, he is someone who's a very serious, deep person and everything. Not me, not my personality at all. And like, yeah, I can write that personality, but I can't write as well as my sister because she is an introvert. She is a deeper person. And so pretty much Adam's deep thought scenes are all Teresa, pretty much. And then on the flip side of that, Ronald Cooper, who's like the old guy, but who's like the multi-millionaire rich guy, he's much more of a sanguine choleric and stuff like that, much more like me. And I like wrote more about him and brought out his character more.
Oh, you really did.
And stuff like that. And so
You also brought a lot of comedy.
Right, I also added different comedy parts of the story and stuff. And so Teresa was like, oh, that's so great that you're able to bring that comedy. And then I'm like, well, and it's so great that she's able to bring that depth that I would not have been able to bring to the story. So, you know, I think that's a big thing. You have to appreciate what the other person can do and acknowledge that you're better together. If I was just writing the book, it wouldn't be as deep. And that depth and that real character development, especially that you see in Adam Hurd, would not be there. And then if Teresa had just written it, it would have been much darker. And it's already a dark story. It's already a dark story.
It would have been depressing.
Yeah, it's already somewhat dark because of the fire burning down Rome and the persecution and stuff. But it would have been way darker if I hadn't been there.
Lighthearted moment.
So, yeah.
Together, you guys discovered that you guys actually balance each other out in your lives.